Hello, boring vlogs people. How are you this fine day? Me? I'm just fantastic. I just went out to get some lunch at 3 o'clock because I'm lazy. And I eat lunch late. Because I wasn't hungry, and I was also catching up on all the YouTube videos I need to watch, because I haven't watched any in the past day or so. Because I've been doing stuff. Sort of. My roommate and I. Hi, Gabe. We were doing, like, workshops of... He's teaching me a new program to model stuff. Like 3D models of objects and stuff for, like, video games and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And then, so today I came out here. I was gonna go to Costco for lunch, but I went there and could not find a single spot anywhere close. Like, I mean, I would have had to park like way on the other side of the building, and it was stupid. And I was like, I don't want to do this for lunch, so I decided I'll just go to Wendy's instead. But it's a good thing I did. Well, sorta. It's just something cool happened. I was sitting there. I had just like unpacked all my food. It was on my lap, ready to eat it in the parking lot. Because you know, it's just nice to eat, even though it's not really outdoors, but sort of outside in my car while just listening to the radio. It's nice. It's a nice day outside. Look, it's so beautiful. Just a clear, sunny, warm day. I wonder what the temperature is outside. 73 degrees. That's a pretty comfortable temperature. But yeah, so I'm just sitting there eating my food. It's all unpacked. I've maybe taken a couple bites, and then this old looking, like, it's not like it's a really old car, probably 50s or 60s or maybe even earlier, maybe even 30s, 40s. I don't know. It was an old car. It was super nice and restored, and it looked awesome. And I was just looking at the car. I was like, oh, that's a really awesome car. And they were driving it. Whoever was driving it really slow. And I did the same thing I always freaking do. I just looked at the car and didn't look at who was driving. I always see nice cars up here, and I'm like, oh, what a nice car. Oh, I wonder who was driving it. It was probably somebody famous. But this time, it was like an old school convertible, too, so the top was down. And so I was looking, and whoever was driving it seemed like a slightly bigger person with super silvery white hair. I'm like, you know, I bet that's Jay Leno. No, so I looked a little harder, and I'm pretty sure it was Jay Leno. So that was pretty awesome. I saw Jay Leno drive by in one of his old school, cool convertible cars on a Saturday, just out cruising in one of his cars, in one of his hundreds of cars he probably has. I'm not sure how many exactly he has, but probably at least 100. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then less than a minute later, or right around a minute later, probably, drives by. I hear these sirens, and 3 police cars just fly by with their lights and sirens blazing. And I'm just like, what is going on right now? Like, did somebody steal Jay Leno's car or something and dress up like him and started cruising? Like, they were going pretty slow. Didn't seem like they were running away from the police. But yeah, so I have no idea where those cop cars went. I mean, I'm not positive whether or not it was Jay Leno, but I'm pretty sure it was, because it looked like Jay Leno. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, if I had gone to Costco and just gotten pizza like I was thinking of doing, I never would have seen that stuff, and my day would have been much less exciting. So that's some pretty crazy stuff there. And yeah, so that was my fun and excitement for the day. Other than, you know, just watching a bunch of YouTube videos. And it's crazy because a lot of the YouTubers I watch have mentioned this, that YouTube went and deleted a bunch of, like, inactive accounts and made it so, you know, a lot of big YouTubers lost, like, a bunch of subscribers. Like, I know Nigahiga made a video about it. Wheezy Waiter just made a video about it. I know some other people did too. I can't remember at the moment though. But yeah, so I mean that's pretty crappy for them. Actually, I don't really care. A lot of those channels are like, oh, we have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, if not millions, and we lost some. Whoop-de-doo. I have 3. Give me some of subscribers, okay? Give me some. Or do I have 3? I don't even know if I have 3. But I don't care. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it'd be awesome to have millions of subscribers, and then be like, hey, look how awesome I am. I'm famous on YouTube. Some people know me. And the day I get recognized in public is the day I freak the F out. I'll be like, oh my god, some random person was like, hey, I know you from YouTube. If that ever happens, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I don't think it ever... It might. Hey, who knows? One day, maybe, I'll get big enough where people... Or, I mean, right now, there's random people that I don't know that are subscribed to me. It's possible, not to this channel. I mean, there are random people on this channel, but on my other channels. Like, there are people that I've never met before that subscribe to see my videos, and it's possible that one day I'll run into one of them and they'll recognize me. It's not very likely, necessarily. Highly unlikely, but it could happen. But yeah, I mean, it's not as crazy as, like, if Tobuscus or Toby Turner Tobuscus would go out, people recognize him. And it's crazy because I've been watching some of Olga K's vlog videos lately, just because, Toby's in them, and that makes them entertaining. And you see Toby sort of more like he normally is, and it's kind of funny. But it's crazy because she goes to the same mall I do, the same one that that I go to where the Target is. Like, she goes to that same shopping center. So who knows? One day, and she went to the Best Buy that I go to too. That's right down the street. So all these YouTubers go right around here, and I see, and the movie theater that I normally always go to, Toby and her went to that to see Avengers, which is they might have even sat in the same theater that I sat in with my roommate to go see Avengers at the same theater. Who knows? So that's kind of cool. Just the knowledge of knowing that one day I might run into one of them or something. That'd be pretty cool. Just somebody that I know from YouTube. And I mean, it's not like I've never run into anybody. It's just, it's been at Comic-Con or someplace like that where they're sort of in that mode of, oh, I might meet people I know. Whereas in public, it's like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Like, out in public, in a regular place where I go sometimes, I saw them. Oh, geez. Backing up. Cause my daddy taught me good. Jeez, I hate doing that while I'm filming. It makes it a bit more difficult. But yeah, that's about it. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, so long. Bye-bye. Yeah.